of your shirt.
JJ.
When you fell up to heaven, did it hurt?
Prager.
It takes someone with a big head to take their own cousin to bed.
Rudy.
If a snake bites your neck, you are toast.
Snake guy.
Holy shit, there are so many hoes.
That's true.
And we're always looking for more. It's the NEAS Final Four.
Hello, did you notice my suit? Dr. Jordan Peterson here. I am 61 years old, and I wear clown suits so that people are forced to notice me wherever I go. I'm so deranged that one time I felt like people forgot about me, so I stopped eating veggies for a while and fucked up my insides real bad. Welcome to Not Even a Show, which is an interesting name for a show. Interesting indeed. If it's not a show, then how is it a show? Very interesting. Please look at my suit as I throw to the segments. I have done many interviews in my day, although rarely do they inquire about my suits, which is odd. The first interview this week features Darrin Gaub, military man and founder of Restore Liberty, being interviewed by Brooks Foster.
So I'm the producer. My name's also Darrin, actually. So
okay.
I just wanted to let you know right off the top that our host's been under the weather just a little bit, so he's a bit sick, and but it's going to be pre-recorded, so like we can edit it out if he needs to go blow his nose or whatever. He's a total pro, so it's going to be a great interview, I think. So I'm just going to go grab him now, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay,
Thanks.
Hello, hey man.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good.
I hear you're not feeling too good, huh?
I haven't been feeling so good, but you got where do you know my uncle?
Do what?
Have you met my uncle?
No.
He's probably signs your paycheck.
Huh.
He probably signs on the dotted line on your paychecks. And you don't know him, and imagine that. Fuck off.
Oh, poor Rudy. I weep when I think of how persecuted this old man is. Rudy is dealing with some legal stuff, but also has not been reminded in almost a month that he married and made love to his cousin. And he finally confirms the second part.
Let's go to Bill in Newark, New Jersey.
Hey, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for taking my call. It's an honor to speak with you.
It's an honor to speak to you, Bill.
Appreciate that. I have a question, but first, I just wanted to say anyone with half a brain knows that these indictments against you are just, completely false.
Thank you.
It's not
They
like
are.
something, where it's true, like where you had sex and married your cousin.
Yeah, but did I deny that? I tell the truth.
Oh my God, he admitted it.
If I did something wrong, I tell the truth. That wasn't wrong. I got the proper dispensation for it. I should mention my second cousin, once removed, and it was 50 years ago. But you want me to tell the truth about it? The truth is, what you're saying, although slightly distorted by making it sound much closer than it was, is true.
He admitted it.
Well,
Is it?
I mean-
And now you can get off the phone because you're a complete jackass. But the reality is, I'm not a perfect person.
I'm just not a criminal.
Matt Cheese is a conservative hip-hop artist, and I love the hippity-hop myself. I am very hip. I have a suit that has a boombox on it. This week, Matt went a bit country as he was interviewing country gospel artist Doug Briney.
Hey everyone, welcome back to The Wrap. I'm your host, Matt Cheese. Matty Cheese, MC. Matt Cheese actually short for MC, or like, I just realized that, which is kind of cool hip-hop wise. Matt Cheese, fire shots, don't miss, turn you into some nice Swiss. And I'm here today joined by my boy, Doug Briney. And Doug is a musician, a country musician, is that correct?
That's correct. Country gospel.
And country gospel. And we're going to talk a little bit about music and also what it is to be a conservative and a musician, because I'm a conservative hip-hop artist. I don't know if you've heard of any of my stuff. It's okay if you haven't. But I thought I would do something fun for us today. I put together a little hip-hop track. I've noticed a lot of hip-hop people are going sort of the country route. Sort of that country hip-hop is getting big in the conservative field. So I thought, hey, maybe I could try to, capital. I don't want to use the word capitalize, but capitalize off of that. And we always start off with a song, so I'm going to play my new song here. You can let me know what you think, Doug. This is called Country Boy.
Yodelay Matt Cheese. He's a new man now. He's a funky country boy. I am a country boy. I do my drive-bys on a horse. And when I pull out my gun on you, well, it's a rifle, of course. Well, I do all the things I used to do, except I do them country now. Like I used to have a dog and now I have a pet cow. Yeehaw! Name's Matt Cheese and I am country, living in this way, in that way, and I didn't really think of the words that I would say before. That's how we do it, it's known as freestyle. Ever heard of it, country boys, motherfuckers? I got a problem with these things. Your little toys, your little fucking trucks and shit. It's like, I have trouble driving them. I am used to a smaller machine. I can't necessarily handle all of that auto. I can't necessarily handle all that automobile. I am a country boy. I do my drive-bys on a horse. And when I pull out my gun on you, well, it's a rifle, of course. Not used to driving what's known as a stick shift. I've only ever driven automatic. So suck my dick. Fucking guy at the gas station fucking looking at me like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm a city boy. I'm a fucking city boy? What, because I got Ray-Ban sunglasses on, brother? Why, because I got fucking Ray-Bans on and I'm wearing Lululemon fucking pants? And I'm driving a fucking Civic? You're gonna judge me! Everyone smokes too, and it hurts my... Everyone smokes in the bars, and it hurts my little throat.
So what did you think of that?
A little bit different. Yeah, a little different there. I mean, got some good rhyme. Got
but
some
it's
good
the I don't know how to do the. I don't know how to do the down, like the when you got to put it into gear and everything like that.
Yeah.
All the guys are making fun of me at the gas station. All right, well, Doug, we've unfortunately ran out of time on the interview, but appreciate.
Okay.
It was longer than our normal ones. Appreciate you coming on, though, and good luck in the industry. Good luck in music, and I know how hard it is, so good luck with it, brother.
All right, thanks, man.
I am a country boy.
New Fun Bunch member Rocky is a big hit. He's fired up, and he knows it. He just struggles to explain himself sometimes. This week he called in, had a bad connection, so called back. It's Rocky times 2, and look at my suit.
We've got a guest who has come on watching. He found us on Rumble. And here he is. His name's Rocky. Rocky, can you say hello to the group?
gentlemen before talking about some of the candidates, and it sounds like we're all fired up. And
I've been ordered to abort before pickup. Murdoch, for Christ's sake, we've got him in sight. Murdoch, you read.
I'm going to bring Randy in. Randy, I reserve the right to kill the live if you're going to throw down, and you got to show your face. Randy, good morning.
It doesn't allow me to turn it has a little line through the camera, so it doesn't allow me
so
to.
He didn't give Clapper access to his camera.
Or
I tried to. It said I wouldn't allow me when I signed up. It wouldn't allow me to. It said you can't. We don't have access to your camera.
So maybe did you join as a radio? I don't know. You know how you can join or watch or I don't know. Anyway, Randy, good morning. Where are you from? Tell us where you're from.
Hey, good morning.
Well, I'm from Florida, and I go by Rocky. I tried to call into the program.
Okay, there you are. Yeah.
I go by Rocky. I tried to call into the program. There I am. Thank goodness. Yes, I really apologize. It was there was an issue with the sound, I guess. But just if I could get right to my point,
We're going to get a pledge at 7:15. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got the Pledge of Allegiance, absolutely. But in regards to the candidates,
have you ever had a dream?
You guys were mentioning Vivek, and you were talking about the possibility, and whenever I always consider the possibility of anything when I'm looking at any situation situationally. And now obviously I'm fired up. I mentioned I'm fired up about all of this and the way any of this works, and to me it doesn't necessarily, go one way or the other. And I believe, and I truly believe, and you guys, tell me if I'm wrong here, get me back on track if I'm not on track here. But I really, truly believe that when anything, like this comes to do with freedom, we have to be considerate of essentially anything that is thrown at us. And
that you'll do.
I don't know. I believe that it doesn't really matter necessarily if anybody, believes one way or the other on it, but it is a situation where situationally you can't necessarily one way or the other.
Randy? Excuse me, Randy?
Yes?
I want to say thank you for jumping in here. Second, you're taking a long time to make your point, but I think your point is you are all about freedom and you are all about...
No, I'm not. There's other issues at play here. Of course, freedom matters, but in the sense of, yes, we need it, but in the sense of in what way do we necessarily get our head wrapped around it and deal with it in a way that makes it, feel the way that we need it to feel. And of course, freedom gets us fired up, but a lot of things do. And in consideration with all of it, I think that, we need to, and Desmo, in regards to this, I think we all know that this is not the way that necessarily we need to be.
You could do so. You want.
Well, let me just ask you this, because who are you voting for president?
Who am I voting for? That's a good question. Yeah, I think that when you're looking at who you're going to vote for, you have to consider a lot of things.
Just asking you right now, today, if the voting were held today, who'd you vote for?
Well,
just today. Nope, that's just a one question. That's
just tell me.
Yeah, no, I agree. It is a simple question. I think this with a simple answer as well. Today. It doesn't matter how fired up you are. Sorry?
Today. If we were marching on down to the voting booth today.
It's not election day. It's not election.
Okay, Randy, you?
I'll be voting today. No. When it comes time to do it, I believe you got to be considerate of it. You got to necessarily think about each and every way about it. What are we fired up about? They're asking in the chat. Well, we're fired up about all of it.
Okay.
Fired up about all of it.
The fact that you won't even tell me if you had to walk out your front door today and go down and vote
for president of the United States.
I'd vote for Ross. I'd vote for Ross Perot.
So that tells me a whole lot, and I appreciate that. So you're fired up about that. Go ahead, Des.
I don't think it's clear to Randy that he's found his candidate yet.
Right. Randy's trying to get fired up. It sounds like.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think you're happy with the choices that are laid on the platform
I'm
right
a
now.
diehard Donald Trump fan. But you have to consider what does it mean when each and every person is coming this way, and it's like, well, I feel this way, I feel that. Well, okay, well, I feel that way. So it's like, well, okay, I don't know.
It's a consensus. We're all going to try to figure out and hope that we get to the same page together come voting day. But you know what?
Absolutely.
And I appreciate you being fired up.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's
that comes in over here
Thank
every
you so
morning,
much.
we're all fired up.
Thank you so much for having me on. I have to use the washroom now. I have to use it for number 2, so it's not a situation where I can continue on the call because of the prices and everything.
Yeah, TM, we appreciate that.
Tim, to do you so much you could do anything?
Appreciate that, Randy. Thank you. TMI, right?
I go by Rocky and tried to call into the program.
The most important thing in the world is to not be woke. It is even more important than my suit. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. This week's Senate candidate Bob Antonellis met an interviewer that was not woke.
Hello? Do you hear me? Hello, do you hear me? Hello? What the hell? We gotta do this. Hello? Oh, great. Hello? Hello? James? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
We got a 6:00 meeting.
What? I'm trying to sleep, man.
There's a 6:00 interview.
I'm trying to get some shut-eye. Hello, James Raymond speaking.
Hey, James, this is Bob Antonellis.
Oh, hi, Bob. How's it going? Are you on the interview?
Good. I just called, and the guy who was screaming at me says, I'm trying to get some shut-eye. I don't know who the guy was, but
The host of the, was he wearing a hat that said host on it?
Yeah.
Oh, then he was the host.
Oh, he didn't seem to know anything about this interview, and he's mad at me.
Well, I wouldn't feel bad. He's probably just angry because you woke him up. I don't think it's a personal thing. He has an issue. He sleeps a lot. He's a bit of a
this is not sounding so good.
Yeah,
this is not sounding at all good.
He puffs a little bit on the chiba a little bit, and
No, I'm sorry. This is sounding really like a horrible arrangement. Who is this guy?
Well,
the host?
He was the host.
He's the host?
Well, you told me he was wearing the host hat, so he must have been the host.
No, I'm not going to do. I'm not. You guys. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do this interview. This is not good.
Yeah, no, I agree. We should just part ways at this point. I apologize. Did you catch his name?
No.
Oh,
but the guy just starts yelling at me.
His name was, I just want to make sure you know, his name was Claw's Eyes.
Well, it doesn't sound like it'd be a very friendly interview anyway, so it sounds like you need to have a new kind of a business plan.
Oh, business is booming.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, viewers, thanks for watching and for noticing me and noting that I am important and that people are looking at me and noticing how important I am. If you want some more pranks without me and whatever it is, I may be wearing a coup or cough a great suit. Then head to the Patreon to support. Maybe if you do, the guy can get a suit. Ha ha ha, he, eh, ha, he, ha, he.
Go!